Hello, this is my second video for today. I didn't think the first one was all that good, so I'll put up this one, hopefully, or I'll make another one. So today I'm going to go on three different subjects. The first one is the profane and sacred, the 4 C's, and a club or group. So the first one, I just got that this morning, is what is the profane? It needs energy. It always wants something from you. Adoration, worship, ritual. I had 35 years in the church, so I know all about that. Left when I found out it's pretty dark. So is that the profane? Not religion might be, but not spirituality is not for sure. So I got into figuring out what my spirituality is. And after lots of investigation, I come up with a lot of good things. So I'm going to go into some examples of the profane. I met a guy, a neighbor, and he saw me as a gringo, as a foreigner. So he wanted to talk to me. So what's new? They all want something. And so we sat down, and pretty soon he was telling me about how good he was, and then later about how bad he was, and it's just been going downhill from there. Of course he wanted something from me. So I helped him out, and I took advantage of him too. I made him help me out. So we went to this government agency, and he was helping me out, and we got this number to wait for. And so I was just sitting there, oh man, it's going to be at least a half an hour. Pretty soon, one of the guys, the administrators or the guy, whatever his name, who he was, came up to my quote-unquote friend, my partner, said, what's your number? And just showed him, and he said, here's a better number, and we exchanged numbers. So we got in and out of there in 15 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever. It was very, very short. And I was doing pretty good. Then I started to think about that. Hey, that wasn't honest. But the trouble is, I was honest. I didn't exchange numbers. We filled out everything and did it right. And the guy was cool and everything. But I was attracting that lower number. But it was corrupt. And my partner, or whoever, you call it my friend, he was a corrupt guy. So he attracted that. And I got the good things out of it. So that's how that works. You know, we have to take advantage of the matrix. Now, it might not be honest by the ultimate standards, but we're not using that. We're using the matrix against itself. Okay? And there's another one. And I've experienced this a lot. I had a relationship with a person, and I tried to explain all this stuff to them. They couldn't accept it. They just couldn't accept it. And they separated from a relationship with me. And I go, oh. And then I recognized that they were just fake. They just wanted my money too. They couldn't suck off of me anymore. And they said, no, I don't want this anymore. As soon as I called them out on their lies, they were gone. Okay, the other thing is texting on social media. That's fake, and you know it. Nobody, that's AI bots and everything else. You don't know the difference between who they are. So what does everybody say? Get on a video call with the people before you accept them. I do that all the time. And one out of 1,000. Hey, are you that too? You just listening to these and just saying, oh, okay. And never getting together or anything like that? Think about that. Because they text, and it takes them 2 minutes to text something, or in 2 minutes, you just look back at what I told you in 2 minutes. Like I do 10 times the information like that. So, number 2, it's the 4 C's. Communicate, commit, collaborate, and contribute. Well, let's go over that. First of all, you got to learn how to communicate. No texting. Then you got to commit to somebody you resonate with. You might not resonate with me, but you might. Go find somebody and communicate with them. And then start collaborating, start contributing, start seeing how you can work together. So that's where it is. The hardest part, I think, after communication is commitment for most people. They can't do that. But if you're real and you're honest with yourself, hey, okay, here's how I did it. In the past, I would sit there and just want input. And then all of a sudden I started figuring out, hey, how about some output? So now I make a video every day. I think about what I'm thinking about, and I'm meditating on it. Okay, this is all free, right? It's all free. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm not going to give out the good stuff. The good stuff costs money. Because if I give free advice, you know what it's worth. So, the first step, of course, is honesty and accountability. It's a receiving of love. It's knowing the structure of what is out there. You want to learn about that? You want to contribute to that? Okay, because we live in a shared reality. And if we don't collaborate, we're gonna get very susceptible to what they call veering off into the ditch. We think we got this, and pretty soon we realize, oh no, I was looking at it wrong. And I've experienced this in trading. I used to trade a lot and all that stuff. Oh man, why didn't I see that? I should have reversed my position. Yeah, but because I didn't have anybody to collaborate with, I lost money. That's what's happening here. I got scammed, you got scammed, so let's collaborate so that doesn't happen again. So how am I going to do that? I'm going to design a club or a group and things like that. I have a template, and new stuff is coming in all the time. It's like hard to keep up on how to do this. There's a platform that just came out and it's coming out where you can make a course and get a whole bunch of people involved, and you can become an affiliate for all the people who make in a course, blah, blah, blah. And I still got to do more investigating because I'm wondering who's making the money there. Some of that stuff is $400 or $500 a year, so you got to know what you're doing. But at least it's something that people are doing that you can make money with. Of course, everything is affiliate. Everything is affiliate. That's how the world works. So the thing about the club is, what do you like? What do you want to do? What do you want to do in your life? That's the main first question. Do you realize you're loved? Okay? And do you love yourself? Because you're never going to find your dream if you don't. So we got to get you from, do you realize you're loved, to finding your dream. It's a ways. It's a ways to go. Not everybody's as far along as other people. Okay. So, everybody's got a dream. You're living your dream right now. If you don't like it, change the input. Change the intention. You get the manifestation. Been talking about that. Become honest, accountable, and stop texting. Thank you.